Hello. What's up, guys? See who we get in here tonight. Anybody looking for a reading? I'll get the second camera opened up. Hello, hello. Hi there, Lynn. How are you? Excuse me. How are you? Issues here. There we go. There we go. What's up? What's up? Hello, Andrea. Spiritual sister. Oh, I love that. Spiritual sister. I think I forgot to turn on my subscribers only. I am going to turn it to subscribers only mode here. I've been having a little trouble with the trolls. Well, yesterday was it, really. Thank you, Lynn, for your donation. FYI, Lynn, I actually here recently added for my private readings, I've added a 45-minute and a 60-minute option. Just so you know, I am planning to advertise that, but I just added that here recently because even with people with their 30-minute readings, like they still got more questions, you know? So, like, well, hell, I'll do a 45 and a hour, you know, might as well. So, and of course, I got it set up that the more minutes that you choose, the less it is per minute. If that makes sense. I'll be taking all kinds of advantage of that. Yeah. I wanted to let you know. Well, I mean, I want to let everybody know, but I'm gonna put something out, like, I don't know, something on my community page and then Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and all that, just showing that I have that option now. So, yeah, Nola, this is a paid reading channel. Yep. So, do you want the fairy Lenormand, Lynn? I figured you probably do. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay, Lynn, what is your question, my dear? What should I be made aware of? Okay, I like that. What should Lynn be made aware of at this time? What should Lynn be made aware of at this time? What should Lynn be made aware of at this time? Crossing and fingers and toes, it's good stuff. What should Lynn be made aware of at this time? Those of you over in Facebook, here's my information for donations. I do not do free readings. Do not offer free readings here. Okay. What should heart sense be made aware of at this time, please, Spirit? What should heart sense be made aware of at this time? What should heart sense be made aware of? Whoa! What should heart sense be made aware of at this time? What should heart sense be made aware of at this time? Oops. What should heart sense be? What? Should heart sense. All right, we got the house here, the heart, the child, the coffin, the fairy, the side, and the bird. Okay. I think this is about your family here with the house and the heart. And why do I get this so much with you? It's something about cutting out the gossip, cutting out the chatter in the family. I feel like I've seen this before. Something similar, like it has to do with an ending. Let's see. There's lots of love here. In the family. Yeah, loving. I'm getting a loving family. It's to give compassion and understanding within the family, quality time with the family. To look after a family member who needs special care. Trying to see that you need to see the positive sides of family. Something here. Hey, Stephen. Thank you, dear. You'll be after Heart Sense. Yeah. Now, something about settling old scores within the family. And there is something here. Yeah, urgent family matters. Like, what is going on? Yes, that I try to be proactive but discerning with them. Yeah, it's like you're kind of like taking a look here of, okay, what about my family do I like, traditions that your families may have, or rules, or just their traditional behavior. What do you want to follow because you agree with them, think they're good? And then which ones do you don't want to because they're not productive? That's so funny. Not funny, but kind of what you're saying here, that you are not everything about your family is bad here. But you see the things that aren't, none of it, she says. now, they're not everything's bad. But yeah, something urgent concerning your home life. I don't know what that is. But okay. So it's like, don't consider family matters unimportant here. Things that you might think aren't that important are important. I feel a private reading in my future. And I don't, maybe it's people in your family here, they just like, they don't really, they don't care what's proper. They don't care what's the proper way to act. Is what I'm getting. I don't, and it's whoever, there's gossip here. Let's see what else we have that like needs to be cut out. And I don't know why it's so significant that you know these things, because I have seen this before. It's like you're the fixer or something. Okay. To prohibit gossip, to put order in the chaos. It doesn't resonate with me most of the time, their behaviors and such. Yeah, this is true. I was thinking of that today. Oh, you were? I'm the one they tell all the things. Yeah, it's like you get rid of the clutter, the junk, you shut off the noise, but you're very much alert, like to anything that's like, you're on alert for anything that happens suddenly, basically. Yeah, I'm the one they tell all the things. Yeah, and there's a reason for that. Um, I'm still getting something about something being urgent. That, and I mean, don't freak out on it or anything, but it seems like there's something that may come up that's like, or may is going on now that doesn't, maybe to you doesn't seem like you need to take it very seriously, but you may need, I think maybe you do need to take it seriously. You do understand? Okay. Try my best to put it into a healthier perspective for them. It does seem to calm them temporary at least, but it is burdensome. Yeah, no doubt. I'm sure it is. I'm trying to figure out why this child's here in the center. I know you don't have children, so I'm not sure what exactly the child is representing, unless it's a child in the family. Um, that could be your nieces. Yeah. Um, someone who had to grow up too soon. Who had to grow up too soon? Or maybe that's you. Um, my oldest niece had a baby prematurely last week. Okay. I'm getting something about a hurt child or injured child. But is the baby okay? Oh, that's the urgent thing. My youngest niece had the abusive relationship. Hello, Angel Wings. Okay. Yeah, is this baby all right? The baby's 3.5 pounds, but she has HELP syndrome. Okay. Okay. I think that is what this is about. There's some kind of grief about a child. Um, so, okay. Well, I'm glad to hear that the baby's improving, but still, there's some kind of grief here. Um, well, for one, the grief of this syndrome here, and like I don't know, you grieve that your child isn't completely healthy or that kind of thing, because I am getting something about grief to give up something for a child also. To give up something for a child. Ah, I hope his baby's going to be okay. Miscarriage and carriage, but this isn't a miscarriage, so I don't know exactly. I really don't want to look further into it. I don't. I don't know what that'd be. I haven't heard anything taking a turn for the worse for the baby. Okay. I'm getting something pleasant ends. Lord. It's just, I think it's just like telling you, that like to be there for your family, for the love of a child. The child is, yeah. Yeah, for the love of a child. I haven't discussed my niece's business with my parents because they are estranged. Your nieces are estranged from your parents? Ah, okay. Okay. I'm getting just something here about you giving love and comfort to someone who's nervous and unstable. Yeah, my parents are estranged from my sister and her family. Oh dear. That's sad. So, Lynn, that's all I really know. Here, keep me updated. They're all butts and won't see past their own noses. Keep me updated on this with this baby. Okay, please let me know how this baby is. I think this is just representing the prematurity and the health, that the child's not as healthy kind of thing. I don't like this coffin next to this child. No, I don't know. So that's what I have for you, my dear. Tell you the Lenormand, it's almost scary sometimes. It's so scary because it's so accurate. That's why it's so scary. You're welcome. All right, Stephen, let's see what's up. Okay, so hi, Rising Storm. Hello, dear. Thank you for your donation. Stephen and Rising Storm. Okay, Stephen, you can go ahead. Just donate for Lenormand. Okay, cool. Stephen's ahead of you. He's got a few questions. I'm not sure what, Stephen, if you're wanting Lenormand tarot or what. I'm fantastic. I try to stay. I have had some difficulties today with my car leaking oil and all this crap. But such is life, right? Hey, Kristen. Hello. We'll do Lenormand too. Okay. Yeah, well, I'm letting my daughter borrow my car. I have a truck and a car. My truck's what I drive, but I'm letting her borrow my car, and it's got an oil leak, and it's just been very dramatic. All right, let's take a look here. Yeah, all we can do when these things happen, I just look back and like, you know what? I've always gotten through everything else. We always make it through, right? No matter what, we always make it through. So trying to stay positive. All right. How does David feel about Stephen? Now, how is David feeling about Stephen? Why has he got What you got ha at the end? What's so funny about that question, Stephen? Because it's kind of familiar. All right, let's see here. How does David feel about Stephen? Please. All right, Page of Swords, the Death card, and the Hermit. Okay, so I think he's watching you, definitely keeping an eye on you here, seeing what you're up to. But I think he feels this with the Death card here, like this ending between you. And the Hermit here as well. What this is representing. Are you kind of like hermiting here? It's also Virgo energy. I know he's Virgo, but like I think he's thinking that, I mean, he's watching what you're doing and noticing that you're staying in more, like something's changed here. Are you staying in more with the Hermit card? It's like he likes to know what you're up to. He's a Taurus, and yes, I'm hermiting. Yeah, he is taking notice that you are changing your ways here. Yes, but I do go out. I think to him, it's like, I think he's just noticing this shift in you because he was noticing you going out. We do have the Death card here in the middle, so there's a huge transition here that he is noticing, that something's ending, that I just feel that he's really aware of, he wants to know what you're up to at all times, basically. So right now he's thinking that you're hermiting. Yeah, I know, but he doesn't want to be involved. Yeah, I'm not so sure. Hi, Toka. Yes, honey. Donations are open. So, how does he feel about Leandro? How is Stephen feeling? Or Stephen? How's David feeling here about Leandro? How's David feeling about Leandro? How is David feeling about Leandro? David feeling We got the Three of Pentacles here, the Star, and the Hangman. Okay, well, I think he's seeing him. He's attracted to him here with the Star card. I would say that he likes him. Three of Pentacles. I think they're like a friend. I'm getting a friend vibe here, working together, or that they were working together, something, doing something together, anyways. But the Hangman's here, so there's some kind of delay with their connection. Something's halted here. I don't know if maybe they're not spending time together at the moment. But yeah, some not working together, not being together right now. I don't think it hasn't changed that he's attracted to him, though. That is still here with the Star card. Okay, thank you, Toka. I will add you to the list, my dear. What's going on between them? All right, what's going on between Leandro and David now? What's going on here between Leandro and David now? What's going on between David, please? The Emperor, Page of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. What on earth? Whew. I think somebody has tried to, with the Page of Pentacles, one of them, anyways, probably more Leandro, has made some kind of offer here. But the High Priestess in the outcome, I think that things have kind of went quiet. Yeah, somebody's trying to take control here of the connection. But I don't feel that they're giving any kind of, there's no response here. There's no response. So yeah, that's what I got for you. I don't know if they're not talking at the moment or something. Not that it doesn't feel like that anybody's mad, though. What happened if I stay detached in hermit mode? Whoa. What will happen if Stephen stays detached in hermit mode? What will happen if Stephen stays detached in hermit mode? Eight of Cups, the Hierophant, Knight of Swords. Well, the Eight of Cups is separation. So it looks like it's like this, the separation here. This is going to sound strange, but the separation is actually making things more comfortable. With the Hierophant card, like more not comfortable, just, well, no, yeah, comfortable, more stable feeling, more, it's like it's bringing some kind of, bringing things back to the traditional home like you had before, basically, quickly. It looks to be more the quicker way to bring, the quickest way to bring things like they were before, like a traditional home where there wasn't chaos and stuff like that. That's what I'm getting from it. As long as you go off on your own way, just keep separated from him or separate, things become more comfortable at home. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense, I guess. Like for the long term. Yeah. How will David react if I keep doing this? How will David react if he keeps, if Stephen keeps permitting? How will David react if Stephen keeps permitting? How will David react if Stephen keeps permitting? How will David react if Stephen keeps permitting? The Lovers, the High Priestess, and the Eight of Pentacles. Oh, this guy. How will he react? Wow. It seemed like we got this before. About his reaction. It's like, I feel like here's the feelings are here, okay? He's not going to say nothing though. He's going to keep quiet, keep his head down, and focus on other things. There could, with the eight of Pentacles here in the outcome, it looks like there would come a time that he would put more effort in, I would say. In the meantime, I don't think he's going to say much at all to you. He's just kind of acting like mysterious, like you're not going to even know where he's going, what he's doing. And so he's going to keep busy, I think, doing his own thing or whatever. But we have the eight of, I feel like that he could put in some kind of effort, but it's in the future. Yeah, I mean, the Lovers is here, so there's feelings here. This guy, oh my Lord. You think he's marrying you? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, Toka, honey, there is a list. Here, let me type it up real quick. It's short, so no worries. I think it's short. We got Steven. I think Steven's. You're ready for your Lenormand, Steven. And then Rising Storm, and then Toka. Okay. Yeah. Well, actually, it looks like I just got another donation. Possibly. You staying out of his help? I would say so, Stephen. Hey, James. Just donated for 2 pendulums and a message. Okay. 2 pendies, 1 message. Kemi, I'll put you on the list with the donation, hon. Yeah, Kami, I can see your comments. But hon, stick around. Stick around for your reading, okay? So I think before, I don't know, I ended up refunding you. Oh, I didn't mean to take that down. He said Leandra isn't the one who started it or won't admit it. The last time you fell asleep. Okay, all right. Well, I won't hold it against you or anything. Okay. So what can Stephen expect from his action? Okay. From David's actions towards me in the next month if I keep staying out of drama. Okay. With the current energy, if Stephen stays out of the drama here, what can Stephen expect from David? What can Stephen expect in the next month? What can Stephen expect from David if he stays out of the drama, keeps his head low, or stays out of the drama? What can Stephen expect here from David if he stays out of the drama? What can Stephen expect here if he stays out of the drama? David. Okay. The lady, the star, the key, the clover, the lady. Okay. The mice and the scythe. Okay. We got like anxiety here. Like there's tension, right? There's tension between you guys. Actually, you're both showing up as ladies. This is you and this is him. Okay. That doesn't mean anything. It's just the way that I know how to interpret it. But I think it's interesting that I think this has happened before, actually. But that's the way Spirit presents it. Okay. Okay. I'm getting, man. Honey, I just see there is this hurt here. It's like I'm seeing unhealthy habits are being discontinued, okay? So anything that was going on that was unhealthy between you discontinues. So that could be, the arguments, it is the different things that he sort of blames you for, stuff like that. That is discontinued. And you guys are you're like having a good look at what's going on here. I do have, you're just kind of, you're, you're discontinuing something old, okay, in the hope of gaining something new. Something more meaningful is what you're hoping for here. But I am seeing, it's like, I gotta be honest with you, Stephen. There's a loss of hope, like to discontinue wishful thinking. So, you know what? I just saw a THC drug test in the recycling, so I think that may have had to do with his job, like we talked about yesterday. Oh, interesting. So I'm getting here that this is a deeply meaningful cut or breakup. And I can't tell you that everything is just going to be better here, because I feel like you're starting to stop this wishful thinking, wishing that I'm getting a painful confrontation with the bland reality. Like you're losing hope, basically. I don't think that there's these arguments. I don't see arguments or anything, but there's tension here between you, and you're really just taking a really good look at like exactly what's going on here. And there's also this a thing about finding some kind of meaning in finding deeper meaning in having been emotionally hurt. So that's what you're moving to here, is finding a deeper meaning in being emotionally hurt. And that might at this point be hard to even imagine, but that's what you're moving into. And basically like losing hope here because there's just still this tension is what I'm getting. You're stable though. I mean, you're stable here. You're okay. It's just you're coming to this realization that the reality is what it is, basically. But I don't see arguments. So that's what I have for you, Stephen. And that's a hard thing to do after somebody hurts you, to try to find the reason for it, like the lesson in it, that kind of thing. Okay. Rising storm is up. I know, he says. Donated for 2 more Lenormands. Okay. Cammie, I did get your donation. And then Steven. Okay, so Rising Storm. Just want everybody to know where they're at. Okay. All right. So what's going on, Rising Storm? I just sent my friend that I had a falling out with a video related about God and depression. How does Crystal feel about it? Or how would she feel about it? Okay. Okay. Did you want Lenormand? I thought you said you did. Yeah. Okay. All right. So how does Crystal feel about this video that you sent her? Okay, how does Crystal feel about this video that Rising Storm sent her? How is Crystal feeling here about this video that Rising Storm sent her? How is Crystal feeling about the video that Rising Storm sent her? How is Crystal feeling about... Oops. How is Crystal feeling about the video Rising Storm sent her? How is Crystal feeling about that? All right, we got the key, choices, the bear, the anchor, the letter, okay, the tower, and the sun. So she sees it with the sun and the anchor, like it was a good choice. It's all about making positive choices. And she sees it as the communication is like stable communications, what I'm getting. But the bear here is in the center, though. Like, there's something about boundaries. Let me see here. You said communication about, like, could this be about loneliness? Okay. Okay, I think that she feels that it's some kind of like philosophical communication. Yeah, she didn't want me to keep talking about Jesus and she felt some type of way. Oh goodness. Okay. Um she thinks she doesn't understand. I'm getting to communicate in ways that are difficult for people to understand. So I don't think she understands, but she might even think that you're being arrogant. Expressions of arrogance? I don't know. But it's like you're something about putting up boundaries. Like, so you guys don't talk. I don't understand how this communication would be putting up boundaries, but to fiercely protect one's boundaries. Okay. So that's how she feels. She feels like she got to put up her boundaries and she says no. She's she's saying she feels like she's saying no to something that um like yeah, she doesn't understand and she's saying no, she's putting up her boundaries. Um I think she feels like what you're telling her is something that has dominated her life and she doesn't want it. Like maybe in the past, but I want to understand in a good way. Yeah, and I don't it was she took it as positive, okay? Like it wasn't mean or anything. She just doesn't understand and she doesn't want it. Like she just has her boundaries up to where I mean, I don't know how to explain. It's not her thing, or I don't know. And I'm still getting this arrogance thing. I think she thinks you're arrogant. I don't understand it, but I don't know your all's. Yeah, she's rejecting what she doesn't understand. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And she does she does see that you're influencing her. It's like your influence isn't going very deep, Rising Storm. Like you're trying to influence her here, and it's not really it's not I'd say it's not working. That's why I had to distance myself from her, but I still love her. Yeah. But she still feels safe with you though, which is interesting. She got her boundaries up against your beliefs, but she's still this feeling of safety for some time. Like, yeah, she does think that you are a strong, solid, stabilizing presence in her life, but she also feels like you're extremely confining. Like you're confining. That's the word I'm getting, is confining. Like you're such a dominant person in her life, but you're confined is what I'm getting. So that's her feelings. Now, just because she feels like that doesn't mean it's true. What does that mean? Confined, like, this is how I see things. There's no other way but this way. Like, kind of thing. Yeah, confined. Like, yeah. And she thinks that your way's confined. Like, your way is, like, you think your way is the only way, kind of thing. I mean, just because she thinks it doesn't mean it's true. But yeah, like it's confining. There's no, it's just, this is the way it is. And she doesn't think like that, though. She sees other avenues or whatever. So, yeah, that's what I have for you. Yeah. Yeah. All right, that's what I have for you, girl. You're welcome, hon. Thank you for your donation. All right, Toka is up. Toka, you can go ahead and post your question, my dear. Yes, I'm typing now. Okay, no problem, honey, no problem. Okay. Is my job at the cafe in jeopardy? Okay. Yeah, Kimmy, I have your donation, honey. We've got a couple people ahead of you. 2 people ahead of you. Okay, so Toka. All right, okay. Hold on. I'm behind. Okay. Is my job at the cafe in jeopardy? I've been there since January, and I was only scheduled for opening shifts that were 4.5 hours long. Okay. My manager did the schedule for the next 2 months and has me closing on Saturday nights. I have another job now. It's my fault. I should have mentioned my second job and it never clashed with my cafe job. I had availability to work the entire day, but my manager would never schedule me past noon. I texted her today and she responded really snappy. Okay. I made sure to be polite. I really like this job, so I would hate to be fired or let go of because of availability. I see. All right, let's look into this. Whoa, too far. So this job here at the cafe. Like I'm hoping everything will resolve. Okay, let's see, Toka. Let's see what's coming up for you with the cafe job. Toka expects you. Expect you from the cafe job, please. Expect you. Knight of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, okay. Queen of Wands, Two of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Four of Wands, King of Pentacles, Three of Wands, Nine of Swords, Five of Swords. Okay, so this manager of yours, are they male or female? Oh, female. Never mind. I see. I texted her today. Okay. Okay, so this is all about you caring about, this is all about your money. You being financially stable, you caring about, you really do care about yourself being financially independent here. And I think you've been working on it for some time. Just trying to get yourself to like this King of Pentacles energy here of feeling financially stable. And but it also affects your emotions here. Queen of Wands here in the current position showing me some actions of some woman is the issue here. You got the Two of Cups, like you're just wanting to, like, I don't know, you want to get along here. Yeah, you just want to have mutual understanding. Yes, I make more at my second job, but I still always make sure I put the cafe first. Yeah. So I've got the Four of Wands coming up, Three of Wands. I see you with the Nine of Swords. Like, this is really stressing you out. Big time here. I don't think you're going to lose your job, Toka, but I do see you having more conflict, though. I really feel like it's not fair because my coworker Kay got a new job, so they gave her my opening and made me close. She was originally the cafe's Saturday closer. Ah! I was never scheduled past 12. Yeah. I'm going to clarify this Five of Swords. I don't see an ending, okay, here, but you're not going to be happy. Like, it's like they're playing mind games with you. But I say mind games like what they're doing here. They're messing here with your head. Like, I think you're going to keep working there. You may look for a different second job or different, not second job, but yeah, different second job, different job than the cafe. Keep your other job. I see you having a happy home here, but it's like some kind of, it's really messing with your head. Yeah, like you're getting the raw end of the deal. So I don't think they're going to fire you, but you're going to get the raw end of the deal. You already are. But you'll be okay. All right, because you got the Four of Wands here. So, yeah. I think somehow you'll find a way to make it work. But it's like you're going to keep getting the raw end of the deal. It's like you're not being treated fairly. Of course, you know that, but yeah, but I don't think they're going to fire you. There's a way here to work this out to where it can work for everybody, but even when it works for everybody, you get the shitty part, basically, if that makes sense. It's just really unfair. I've never taken time off. I'm always on time. It's not fair that I got last priority. Yeah, exactly. It is not fair. So I don't think you're losing your job, Toka. But like that's all I can come up. That's all I can really say. You're gonna get like the worst shifts or whatever. But it'll work though with what you're presently doing. Okay. Let me know, Toka. Keep me updated on that, okay? Thank you, dear. All right, James is up. James said he wanted 2 pendulums and a message. Yes, I'll try. In your honest opinion, did you feel I was overreacting? No, I don't think you're overreacting at all. You told him from the get-go. You told him from the get-go. It's not like they were in the dark. You told him what you were available for. And then, okay, fine. Now they have a different time. They want to know if you're available. I mean, they should ask you if you're available, especially when you put that you weren't available. Yeah, maybe things have changed since January, but they could have asked. if things changed since January. So yeah, I don't think you were overreacting, no. All right, James. First question, will Patty reach out to James? James, I can't remember. You like the moonstone, right? Is it you like the moonstone or the petrified wood? Which one do you prefer, petrified wood or moonstone? Question up. Moon, okay. All right. I'm sorry, this is so shaky. Okay. Will Patty reach out to James? Will Patty reach out to James? Okay, we got a yes on that, dear. So yes, Patty will reach out. All right, your next question. Okay, so on your question, I just know from experience that the pendulum will say rephrase maybe when we use the word should. So, or will. What I'm going to say is it in your best interest for you to work for hands-on healing in Stony Brook? That's how I will word it. I mean, it's the same thing. It's just in my experience with the pendulum, that's what I see. It doesn't, spirit doesn't like should or for some reason, at least with the pendulum. So what I usually do on these is just, is it in your best interest? Is it in James's best interest for him to work for hands-on healing in Stony Brook? Is it in James' best interest for him to work for hands-on healing in Stony Brook? Oh, we're getting a yes. We are getting a yes. That didn't take very long. So, yeah, there's supposed to be something there for you because I got a yes on that. Yeah. Lynn, sitting a pendulum looks like. Thank you, Lynn. I will get you on the list. Yeah. So get a yes on that. So you wanted messages as well, if I recall. Message from Patty. Okay. Messages from Patty, please, for James. Message from Patty, please, for James. Message from Patty for James, please. Message from Patty. James. Whoa. Message from Patty for James, please. I wish I had treated you better. You speak to me through music. We will be together again. James, didn't you say something about she had like snubbed you or something? She like, I can't remember exactly what you said, but isn't that interesting? I wish I had treated you better. Thank you, Medhura. Thank you. Sierra, honey, that's blah, blah, blah. This is donation only, hon. So if you'd like me to answer your question, I would need a donation. Yeah, you did. Yeah. It is beautiful. I agree. This is a beautiful message. Oh, she's your ex. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay, Madhura, let me write you down, my dear. From when we were young. Okay. Hi, Sully. We always bonded over music. Oh, how cute. All right, that's what I have for you, James. Thank you so much for your donations, hon. She was and has remained my first love. Aww. Okay, so Cammie is up. Cammie's over in Facebook. And Cammie, just so you know, hon, well, I'll let you get your question typed up. I just know we're meant for each other and we'll raise a family together. Aw. All right, guys, I'll type up the list so you know where you're at. You're welcome, James. Thank you, hon. But it is Cammie's turn. Then Steven. Then Lynn. Then Madhura. Then Sully. Cammie's over in Facebook, guys. If you guys are like, where's Cammie? Cammie says, I'd like to know about a man in my life. We've been friends for a while. I'm not really sure where it's headed. I would like to know if he has feelings or where we are headed. I want to know exactly what's in his head. Okay. Since she's 13, he's a Saggy. Okay. So this particular man, you want to know just where this is headed here. Okay. And the feelings. Well, Cammie, you got 2 questions there. So I think what we'll do, since you have the 2 questions, one's where it's headed and one's how they feel. So I can do 2 3 cards, one for his feelings, and then the next for where it's headed. Okay? Instead of the 5 card, I'll do 2 3 cards. That way you get both your questions answered, because I'm not sure. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Okay. What are this man on Cammie's mind? What's his feelings for Cammie? What is this man's feelings for Cammie here? What's this man's feelings for Cammie, please? What's this man's feelings for Cammie? Cammie. What's this man's feelings for Cammie? All right, we got the 6 of Cups here, the Knight of Wands, and the Death card. Do you know, okay, we've been friends for a while. Like, were you like childhood friends or something? It's like they, man, I can tell you, they have fond feelings for you, okay? It's not that they don't, but they are non-committal, Cammie. Like, they think about the past here with the 6 of Cups. Like, they have fond memories with you, but it's like they don't want, though. I don't know if you guys have talked about that. They kind of like, like, if they were to, this would completely change their life, basically. Thinking about you, that the way their life is now would have to completely change. And I don't think they want to do that. That's how they see you, that they would, even though I think they have very fond feelings for you here, they are not a committal, they're not, this is my player card, Cammie. I don't want to say this guy's playing you. I don't know if that's necessarily the case, but they're not settling down tight right now. So they like, I think they see you as someone that they can kind of come in and out. They don't have to commit to you, basically, is what I'm getting. Now, let's look at where this is headed, because that's what they're feeling presently. Let's see where it's headed. Where's this headed here with Cammie and this man? Where is this headed with Cammie and this man? Where are things headed here? Hi, Jessica. It feels very playful. It feels very playful. You don't know what to do about it. Right, let's see where this is headed. The Death card, the Judgment, and the Ace of Wands. It's I would say it's headed to an end, Cammie, because we do have the Death card, and we had the Death card before too, right? This will come to an end, but I do have the Ace of Wands here. Like, there is some kind of attraction. I don't know if y'all have sex or, or whatever, but there does seem to be some kind of attraction in that manner here. I think that you kind of get like a wake-up call that this person maybe isn't, like, things aren't going to continue. Like, you're not going to get the commitment or hear from this person. Yeah. And they may even come back, Cammie, wanting like a second chance with you after. But it's more of a sexual thing is what I'm getting. So I don't know what to do about it. So you like him for more than friends? I think he's attracted to you, no doubt. But with where things are headed, the Death card, that means ending. Yeah, I won't get commitment out of him. I don't think so, Cammie. I don't think so. From what I'm getting, Cammie, how he feels is that he can come in and out. Well, that's that second chance. That's that coming in and out of your life. Like someone who comes in when it's convenient type thing. Second chance is like, okay, it's ended, and then they come back later. But with the Ace of Wands here, it looks like it's more of an opportunity, like a sexual thing. So they're non-committal, Cammie. They're non-committal type. It's like they're not ready to settle down type person. And so even after, if you end things with them, he'll come back around. But it's still not for commitment. Okay? That's what I have for you, Cammie. And Cammie, I want to let you know that this is my last week on Facebook. I can't deal with the trolls anymore. They're out of control over there. And so, but I am on YouTube. So here's the link to YouTube if you'd like to come to YouTube and come here and join us in the YouTube world. You don't have that kind of stuff of people messing with you, trying to scam you. And I've got like 12 different profiles of me and shit. So I'm done with it. Tired of it. I'm still going to have my page, but I'm not going to do lives anymore. So I'm trying to get my people from Facebook over here to YouTube if you're interested. And the link to my YouTube channel is in all my videos, on my page. If later on you're like, man, I'd like to go back to Tarotchic. But as far as saying he's just a player, I don't know if I would call him a player, but he's not at this time willing to settle down with someone and commit to someone. When I think of player, it's more somebody who's got all these different women or something. I don't know that that's the case here, Cammie. So I don't want you to think that, but he doesn't want to settle down. Okay. Steven says Facebook is gross. Okay, Steven, you are up. You said you want to do Lenormand? Okay, what's your question? Lenormand. What will happen with Stephen and David if he doesn't hermit away? Okay. Spirit, what will happen here within the next month? Okay, what will happen with Stephen and David in the next month If he does not hermit away, what will happen with Stephen and David if he does not hermit away? What will happen with Stephen and David if he does not hermit away? What will happen with Stephen and David if he doesn't hermit away? What will happen with Stephen and David if he does not hermit away? In the next month, what will happen next month? Oops. What will happen next month? Oops. Next month, Stephen and David. Okay, we got the choices card, the whips, the fox, the lady, that's you, the bear, coffin, and the heart. You will have a lover's quarrel. Arguments, honey. That's what I was afraid of. There's something here. I'm getting a lover's quarrel is what it's called. So, let's see here with this is okay. It's saying you'd be acting against your own self-interest, Stephen. You would hurt your own cause. Beware of beware of aggression or abuse. Okay? So, yeah, you'd be getting accused of being selfish. Your self-interest conflicts with somebody else's, which would be David's self-interest. You'd be having to defend yourself against aggression. Jesus. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just this is end of it's love sickness. It's yeah, like being lovesick. And it's like you would be suppressing your own needs, Stephen, if you did that. You would not be looking after yourself well. What I'm getting here for you, Spirit's telling you, ending something is in one's own best interest. That's you, your best interest. So you need to look after yourself, take care of yourself. I'm also getting a time of hiding has ended. So, and that's exactly what, like right now you're kind of hiding, right? Like, not really hiding, but I know what it's trying to say. It's like that would end, and then now you're exposing yourself to aggression. Yeah, he said some yes, he did. He did. And as long as you lay low, it doesn't. But you can't. I mean, you're going to have to eventually talk to this person, but so this is within a month, right? Seemed like Charles said it's best to lay low too. Yeah. I think so too. It's like if you do that, there's no way out. Like, it's like, and that happens, that your freedom ends. You just can't tolerate that. So you get to where if you engage with him, yeah, you're going to quarrel here. I keep using the word quarrel, but you know what I mean. And you're not going to be able to tolerate it. It's just, I'm still getting, you need to lay low. Lay low. Definitely lay low here. Because the words that were used against you was abusive. It's showing up right here. Like, you need to be aware of aggression here. So it's like he's like hot-blooded, like hot-blooded. He's got this hot-blooded nature right now. I don't know how to explain it. Yeah, he looks for reasons to abuse and gets bored if they aren't there. Yeah. Steven, you got to stay away from that in order, for just to love yourself. Yeah. And something about loss of power. Oh, if you did that, Stephen, you would lose your power. Okay? I don't know what kind of power you got, but you got some kind of power by keeping to yourself. I don't know how he got here, but I think he was bored. Oh, geez. It's a power struggle. Yeah. Well, right now, Stephen, you got the power by you not engaging in the drama. And if you engage, then now he's got the power. That's when he starts the abusive stuff. And yeah. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty clear. This happened before periodically. Oh, geez. Yeah. Okay, so you have another Lenormand, Stephen? Okay. What can I expect from my work situation next month? Okay. Actually, I'm going to switch over. Since that's not about David, I'm going to use these. Okay. What can... Landra says he's abusive to me too. But he makes it worse. Heck, Stephen, David could be abusive to Leandro. I mean, I don't know that. I haven't read that, but I mean, just, in this whole situation, it seems to me like David's the problem. I don't know so much that it's Leandro. You think he is too? Okay, so what can Stephen expect from work in the next month? What can Stephen expect from work in the next month? What can Stephen expect from his work situation here in the next month? What can Stephen expect? People have left David before because he gets too mad or will keep yelling at them. Yeah. Oh, Lordy. What can Stephen expect from his work situation in the next month, please? What can Stephen expect from his work situation in the next month, please? All right, we get the stars here, the choices, the tree, birds, anchor, the house, and the garden. Okay, so I do see you having some choices here. When it comes to like marketing, what the hell? All right. Oh, meetings. Okay, interviews. Okay. Yeah, I see you having interviews here. Your thing in you're in marketing and meetings. Yeah. So the meetings would be like interviews. But I do think they have something to do with marketing though. Yeah. But I it you it's like you're having trouble focusing, Stephen, because you got all this stress and chaos going on. So I do see you having a little trouble focusing here. And you have a little bit of an inability to settle for one particular idea. So I don't know if you're looking into different areas or something. You keep this private though. I don't think you're like telling anybody really about this. You want multiple jobs. Oh, okay. And you're just this is your main focus here though, Stephen, it's showing up is your hopes and your wishes concerning your family or your home. Seems to be your main focus. Is why you're having trouble focusing, because you're focused on what you want for your home. And you may daydream a little bit. You want this ideal home and family life, and I think that's what's why you can't focus. Bless your heart. Yeah, you really are. You're envisioning all the possible alternatives. To go where your hopes and dreams lead us. There's also something here, a warning showing up that it might be unrealistic that a certain path will lead to the end we'd like it to. Keep that in mind. It's a warning for you. It might be unrealistic for you to think that a certain path is going to lead to the end that you'd like it to. I don't know what that means, but hopefully it means something to you or will mean something to you. David's home was always broken, so I think that's just what he's used to. He told me his mom had to work overtime on a holiday. I was in China, and his dad was so upset that he divorced her. Oh my God. Accused her of cheating. Oh, that's horrible. So I think you may even be like conflicted between, do you want to work privately or publicly? Like, do you want to work for the private sector or do you want to work for the public sector? It's like you're having a hard time deciding what you want to do, is what I'm seeing. So I don't know if I'm not sure if yeah, I'm not sure if I see a lot of interviewing going on here, but I don't know that you got the job. Interviews. Not in some toxic situation like the last place. I have dreams about the coworkers there every night. Oh my goodness. So you're just trying to make it's like you're interviewing, you're out there figuring out what you want to do, but I think a part of you is trying to pick the best thing that would go along with what's going to work with your home life. You think you may hear from them? It's possible. But I mean, didn't get that, and I would get returning. I don't see returning here. So, I mean, just because I don't see it doesn't mean it's not happening, but that wasn't something that come up here. I'm just getting you going to all these meetings and all these interviews and trying to choose what is best for you. And trying to stay focused. You're welcome, Stephen. Okay, so Lynn is up for the Pendulum. Hi, Sayama. Yes, that's you. Moonstone, gotcha, girl. All right, guys, I am going to close donations. I do believe. I keep getting intuitive message from a Mel. I continue getting these and going forward. Okay. Will Heart Sense continue getting the message from this mail? Is she going to continue getting these messages from this mail? Is Heart Sense going to continue getting these messages from this mail going forward? Yep. Yep. Got a yes for your Heart Sense. So I don't know what's going on here, but must be some message trying to get through. Because I got a yes. All right. Thank you, dear, for your donation. Madhura. Okay, honey, you are up. I did pin your message. You wanted to know about Tushar. Wow, I wonder who this cat is. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like we tried looking into that before, but it was just so vague, it seemed like. Okay. Tushar's feelings about Madhura. Madhura, I'm assuming you want tarot. I do have the Lenormand. as well. I'm assuming you wanted tarot. Tarot is probably a better choice for your question as well. Yeah, okay. All right, so how is Tashar feeling about Metro? How is Tashar feeling about Metro? How is Tashar? All right, one more shuffle. All right, here we have the Eight of Cups, Nine of Wands, Three of Pentacles, Temperance card, and the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so you guys separated here, hon. Looks like with the Eight of Cups, somebody walked away. I do see a separation. And the Nine of Wands here as well is showing me that this person, sometimes this can mean blocked. I don't know if this person's, if you're blocked or vice versa here. If you're not blocked, it's just about like very guarded. I don't really see a lot of like communication at this time. They're kind of like defensive here. Last week I told them this is not going anywhere and we should stop talking. Okay. So that's why this guards up here. So you guys have split. Okay. So he's feeling that here. And he's kind of like defensive, I would say. Like he's guarded. Three of Pentacles is here in the center. This is just representing your friendship. I think he wants to get along with you. Here with the Temperance card and the Three of Pentacles, like be friends. But it's like it's like the slowest moving energy in the deck is right here in your outcome. So this is like been going on forever or something. But he shared a meme and online game request last week, then he stopped. Okay. Well, he's trying to get along with you slowly. These cards pretty much say exactly what you're saying here. He wants to be friends, like, but he knows that you don't want to talk to him, that you walked away, he walked away, whatever. It's the separation. You know him from January 2023. Okay. Well, that's not that long ago. So all I really get for this, hon, is that he wants to, like I said, have peace with you, get along with you, be friends with you. And it's a slow moving process. Like he wants to move into that, being able to get along. I don't know if you guys argued or what. So there's no feelings. His feelings are to get along with you because he feels like he's been shut out. Like the separation. He feels the separation. He feels that things aren't right, that he can't really talk to you. So as far as his feelings, I get more of a friendly thing. I don't see love here or maybe even work together. We met for arranged online app, and in January he said he likes me and looked for serious dating with me. Well, I mean, now that you guys aren't talking, things change. So now he feels this block here, and he just wants to get along with you, is what I'm getting. He wants things to be okay, friend-wise. Because he knows he can't have you because you guys be separated. Okay. So, can I take one more question? Oh, honey. I've got I got 2 questions coming up. I mean, I've closed donations. Like I always get asked this when I close donations, and I always end up giving in. I'm just afraid after I do Sully's, I'm going to be too tired. So yeah, I would say no, hon. If you want to, I'll tell you what. If you want to stick around till I'm done with Sully, and see if how my energy is, you're more than welcome to. But usually after 2 hours, which we're going on 2 hours and 18 minutes, I start to get kind of drained. You'll come to another live. Okay, sweetheart. Sully, you are up, my dear. What are you looking for today? Oh. Or tonight? You're welcome, hon. Oh yeah, Sully, you were prior to me closing donations. Current thoughts or feelings. So what are you looking, I mean, how many cards or what are you looking for, hon? What are you after? Like how many questions do you have basically? Five cards each question. Okay, all right, cool deal. All right, so this person, we want to know about this person on Sully's mind, their thoughts or feelings. Thoughts or feelings of the person. This person. Person on Sully's mind. What are their thoughts or feelings for Sully? What's this person's thoughts or feelings for Sully, please? This person's thoughts or feelings for Sully. This person's thoughts or feelings for Sully. All right, we got here the Seven of Wands, King of Pentacles, okay. 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, and 3 of Pentacles. Okay, what is this? They're very resistant here. About their money or family or what? So is your person a no communication right now? Okay, that makes sense. Like, but kind of defensive. Is he an earth sign? Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo? He or she, I don't know. I think this is representing that person. Man, it's like he's Scorpio. Okay, all right. Well, then something about money here. What is the deal? I don't know. Money, family. That's where his focus is. Is he like trying to protect his money from you? What? I would say that with the Three of Pentacles here and the outcome, that it's kind of the same thing as this reading I just had a minute ago. Like, they want to be able to talk to you and like be friends with you here. Did you guys, it's like, I don't know if you, with the 10 of Pentacles here in the center, it's like this person, you guys at one time must have been happy together and like had it all. Stability, everything, and then it's changed, and now he's all defensive and like he stands his ground basically. Silly, I have a career, don't need nor ask for money, but he's driven by money for sure. Okay. Yeah, I can see he's definitely about the money and like stands his ground for what he wants. But he does seem to be a lot about money, work. I don't know why that's coming out of thoughts or feelings with you. Did you guys ever work together? I don't get it. But I mean, overall, I think he wants to have some kind of relationship with you. I can't tell you a love relationship, though. I can tell you a friendship. No, you never worked together. Well, this guy's just there's so many pentacles here, along with defensiveness. So like, I'm protecting my money. I'm protecting my stuff here. She's got to work too. So you say you do, but you do work. I don't know. Maybe he's just focused on his career and his son. Yeah. Yeah, but I mean, I still feel you have a small business. Okay. Okay. I don't know. I feel like he's resistant, honey. He's resistant to really take up in relationships because of his money. Oh, maybe he's had experiences where somebody's, used him for his money or something. I don't know. Of why he would be so resistant or so protective of his money. So, all right, honey, what's your next question? Well, surely he knows you have your own business. I don't know. His next actions towards you, wonder if he would communicate. Okay, let's look. All right. This person here on Solar's mind is Scorpio. Scorpio. What are his next actions towards Solar? What are his next actions towards Solar, please? What are his next actions towards Solar? What are his next actions towards Scorpio's next actions towards Solar? Next Yeah, we got the Nine of Swords here, Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, jeez, the Pentacles, High Priestess. He thinks about you, okay? And he feels I don't see I don't see communication anytime soon because I got the High Priestess in the outcome, which is more of a quiet thinking energy. I do think he thinks about you a lot here, but he like overthinks, and it's the damn money again. He's like, I wonder, could he be insecure that you make your own money? What is the deal with this guy? I'm sorry, I'm having a heck of a time. Of course, I'm tired. But I do see him. He's like, he really overthinks and overanalyzes everything when it comes to practical matters. You look like you're very independent here, financially. Maybe your earth sign as well. I don't know, but we keep. He really thinks about your career and how much money you have. Did you guys ever have words about this? He never gave you any indication of something like this. Oh, excuse me. I feel like he'll, yeah, but he makes more than me. Okay. I gotta tell you, I don't see any communication anytime soon. I'm not gonna say it's not for, it's forever, but he really, really overthinks stuff about money. I don't know if maybe he thinks I don't make enough. No, I think that, yeah, I mean, it could be that. He may think you, it's really, it's one or the other, and I'm not sure which. It's either he thinks you don't make enough, or no, it's got to be that you don't make enough. So that you would take his money. How strange. I gotta say, I have honestly never read this before. I read like this before, but yeah. I watch him spend on a lot of things he wants or others, but never with me or on me. No dates, gifts. Ah. Mm-hmm. He's all about his money, honey. I don't he ain't yeah, you're so much better than that. You're even showing up here, 9 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. You got your shit together. You don't need no freaking man, you know? And I think he knows that in a way. It's just like, it's weird. So, but I don't think you're gonna hear from him. I don't. I'm sorry, dear. Um, hey guys coming in. I actually closed donations. Yeah, you're welcome. Um, Madhura, you're still here? Okay. I tell you what, Madhura, if you send me $5, I'll do your messages from your person. And then I'm gonna do here for J Moon. That's okay, honey. It's all right. No stress. No stress, J Moon. No stress. I mean, I actually feel blessed that I have to turn down donations. It's actually a blessing. Okay, so what? I don't see the Cash App from you, Madhura. Oh, no, never mind. I do now. Okay. All right. What is your question? Oh, you put it on PayPal. Okay, so you want to know if you will pass your licensing exam. Okay. Will J Moon pass her, I'm saying her, correct me if I'm wrong, but from me seeing your name here on PayPal, I think you are a her. Will Nadia pass her licensing exam? Will Nadia pass her licensing exam? Ugh. I'm so sorry, honey. I'm getting a no. Maybe not this time. So, Nadia, do you know something about the pendulum, though? Okay, the pendulum is not 100%. Now, I will give it a 90%, though. So it's pretty dang accurate, but it's not 100%. So don't go crying or anything like that because this could be wrong. Okay, there is a chance it could be wrong, but I did get a no. Okay. All right. Something's going off like mad over here. Okay. Jay. All right. Messages from your person. Billy Joe, honey, my donations are closed and I am a donation only channel. All right. So the person, so from Matt Hurrit, you want messages from, I forgot your person's name. Start with the T. Tanesh, or what was it? Tishar. Okay. Messages from Tishar for Matt Hurra, please. Messages from Tishar for Matt Hurra. Messages from Tishar for Matt Hurra, please. Messages from Tishar for Matt Hurra, please. Messages from Tishar. Messages from Tishar. I know I messed up everything. You were the best thing in my life. I love you unconditionally. What? That's interesting. Well, surely you guys weren't talking about love. I got it though here. It's like no matter what happens here, I still want to. No matter the conditions, this is how I would take it. Since you guys weren't really together long enough no, people fall in love within a couple months, but it's like no matter what happens, that he still wants to be in your life, I would say. Yeah, his efforts went down. So these two make sense, right? But I don't know. Maybe he does love you. I mean, that's what it says. So and I get people come in for these messages from your person a lot. And I don't know, people, they just say these messages are just like on point. I don't know. I'm not a big oracle card fan myself. That's what these are, oracle cards. But I bought them and put them on my channel because people love them, right? But that's what I got for you, dear. It's like he knows he screwed up, basically. Right? So that's what I have for you, my dear. You're welcome, hon. All right, let me make sure I don't have any more donations. I think I am ready to hop off of here. So, guys, I'll see you next time. I should be back tomorrow night. Have a good one. Bye-bye.